A common task using a functional surface is to calculate the area and volume of the surface above or below a given reference plane. We'll look at this in Arcsine. Suppose we want to calculate the area and volume of a proposed reservoir that will have a water height of 730 meters. I'll turn on a layer to represent the reference plane at 730 meters for visualization purposes only. This plane intersects the surface and represents the water level of the reservoir. To calculate area and volume, I'll open the Surface Volume tool. Elevation is our input surface. We want to get the volume below the proposed water height, so I'll choose below for the reference plane. The water level is 730 meters, so I'll type that value for the plane height and then click OK. Looking at the results, we see that the 2D area is about 4.3 million square meters, while the 3D area is about 4.9 million square meters. The 3D, or surface area, is greater as it is measured along the slope of the surface. It takes the variation in the height of the surface into account. Unless the surface is flat, the surface area will always be greater than the 2D area. You can compare the values for the 2D area and the surface area to get an indication of the roughness or slope of the surface. The larger the difference between the values, the rougher or steeper the surface. We see that the volume below the plane is about 320 million cubic meters. The volume is the space in cubic map units between the surface and a reference plane set at a particular height. Now we'll briefly look at getting surface volume above the reference plane. Suppose you want to see how much material would have to be removed above the 1100 meter contour. To visualize this, I'll turn on another reference plane set at 1100 meters. Now we'll open the Surface Volume tool again. Our input surface again is elevation. We want to get the volume above the reference plane, so I'll choose above. The plane height is 1100 meters, so I'll type that into the dialog. Then we'll click OK. Looking at the results, we see that the 2D area is about 2.1 million square meters, while the 3D area is about 2.6 million square meters. The volume is 117 million cubic meters. It will take a while to move that much earth. If you want to get